Our population has jumped from 51 to 53 million people. More than half are female. Gauteng is by far the most populated, with over 12.5 million people. And if figures released by Statistician General are anything to go by, most of us will be around for a little while longer than previously expected. That's except for the Free State, where the life expectancy figure is a mere 51 years compared to the national average of almost 60. The Western Cape comes in at the highest at 67 years.
Well, Western Cape has not been affected very much by the HIV and AIDS. But also when people retire from Gauteng, the rich, they come here, so they even increase the prospect of life expectancy. So if you want to live forever, you've got to go to the West Coast.
Leotla says the reason for a slight increase in HIV/AIDS numbers is that better treatment policies are paying off and people are surviving longer. The disease rate was 9.8% in 2011 and now stands at 10%. But what exactly does the growth in population mean for policymakers?
There is the question of whether there will be a demographic dividend for South Africa. And in the labor force survey and in the census, the education levels, particularly of the colored and the black population, is very low. And amongst those groups, we see high unemployment rates. And I think that's the policy question that has to be answered.
Leotla is at pains to stress that while there are some promising figures, government still has a way to go in achieving Millennium Development Goals by 2015. Leigh-Anne Jansen, Cape Town.
News that moves. eNCA.com.